Welcome guys to another video. If you are new to this channel, hi and welcome. My name is Megan, and pretty much today I will be doing a Forever 21 haul. As you guys know, if you guys do follow me on Instagram, I am obsessed with workout clothes. As much as I love like Instagram brands, I know that sometimes it's not as accessible, not as affordable for a lot of people, especially for students. And when I first started out, when I wasn't really into Instagram, when I didn't really want to take the plunge and actually shell out money to buy something online that I didn't know really fit me or how it fit me, my go-to brands were simply the ones that were at the mall. And for someone who was still a student like I was at that time, I loved Forever 21 items. So with Forever 21's items, I know that a lot of times they would look nice online or they would look nice on the rack, but sometimes when you put them on, they don't fit as well as you expect them to be. And so I'm pretty much coming in to this haul not knowing what exactly how they fit. I didn't look at other people's hauls and then choose my own. I basically based it from what it looked like online. In order to help you guys better, I'm actually going to leave my stats down below on the description box along with measurements. But just for a quick stats, I am currently 140 pounds and I stand at 5'5.5", and I just finished with my bulk, and so I'm starting to cut down. However, I still wear a size small with a lot of items for both tops, sports bras, and leggings. For a quick reference, for Lululemon's bras, I go anywhere from a size 6 to an 8, and for the leggings, I go anywhere from a size 4 to 6. For all the items that I got online, I'm actually gonna leave the items down below as well as their description and their link if I can still find them. Hopefully I can, but I will run down with you on my phone as I go what they're called, just in case you guys want to purchase them if you like them and you feel like you want to check them out for yourselves. And so without further ado, let's get right on. So a lot of people actually like always ask me like, why are you opening boxes with knives? And my answer all the time is, I work with knives. I've gone to culinary school. I have cut myself way many times. So honestly, a knife doesn't faze me. And I think it's just like a lot easier than using your hands or using a scissor. So, all right. So pretty much like with Forever 21, when you do get stuff, they give you an invoice. Their return policy here in Canada, or I'm pretty sure in the States as well, is pretty forgiving. I know it's like around 30 days, and you could return it online through mail or at the store. So it's very convenient. If you guys get anything that you guys don't like, don't worry, because their refund or return policy is pretty damn good, as long as you still have the tags attached and everything. As I'm opening these, they come in all the plastic. It's just like crazy. I wish they didn't use as much plastic. Just one thing to note is that although I wear a size small for most brands, I did get a mixed sizing for a lot of the stuff here in Forever 21. Just because I was reading the reviews on some of the items on their website, and it does have, their website is built that they do have an indicator where people who have previously bought it can rate whether it's true to size, whether it runs small, whether it runs big. So I think that's one of the things or key features of their website that's pretty darn helpful. All right, now that all that plastic is gone, I figured I might as well start with like the sports bras and tops that I got, and then move over to the leggings so that you girls who are only interested in sports bras can view that first and then the leggings afterwards. So first off is what they call the low impact sheer panel sports bra, and it is in the color mauve, and I just love anything that's mauve. I think it's such a nice color of pink, but what really like won me over with this one was honestly like the back. You guys can see a little bit of like the back detailing here. I'm going to go ahead and leave the description of like the material and the fabric on this side as well, so that you guys can see, as well as the prices in Canadian dollars and in US dollars. But looks good from behind. I am pretty sad because if you buy the sports bras in their stores, they usually come in with a pad, but sorry, I don't know where the pads are for these ones. They're not in the box as well, so probably I don't know if I could go to the store and grab pads for these guys, or if I have to like kind of like reuse or like recycle what I currently have for my other sports bras. Next is another low impact sports bra, and it's what they call Longline Sports Bra in the color indigo. I don't know why they call it Longline, because honestly, from the looks alone, I don't think it looks long line at all. I feel like it sits and finishes right under the boob area, so I don't know, but it looks good. And what really bought me over with this one is how there are sort of like, I don't know what you want to call it, but like perforations, mesh. It's not really mesh, but it's like a really nice design. It's the same material as well as the rest of the sports bra, and it's pretty stretchy. It's a regular razor back, and the front, I would say, is a little bit of like a V. It's like a scoop V, but not too V, because a lot of times when you say V, it comes all the way down to the boob, which this one doesn't. So we'll see how it fits. I actually got a legging in the same color as this one, in indigo as well, and it's meant to be a set. I got these in a size medium, and I just got a size medium simply because I wanted to see, and I think the reviews for this one said that they sometimes run a little bit small, and so I was like, okay, like I'll grab a medium. And the last thing I want is that for them to not fit the booty. Like I would rather it fit the booty better and be a little bit loose on the waist rather than super tight on the booty and even tighter on the waist. So I went up for a medium. Was unfortunately not squat proof at all. Next off is a high impact rib sports bra, and this comes in the color plum, and it's pretty much a rib fabric, similar to probably like the rib crop tops with a little bit more elasticity to it. I'm gonna leave the description of the fabric down below just in case that will help you guys. But this came with pads, and I'm very happy. But we really set this apart for me was the color. I just felt that it wasn't red, it wasn't purple, but it's just like a nice plum. And the back is razor back, but also at the same time there's some very small detail that really sets it apart, and I like it. And it's this hole down at the bottom. Next off is another high impact sports bra, and this is in the color red. I have been obsessed with anything red, and a lot of reds usually come in like burgundy or like darker magenta, not really magenta, but like darker reds or like wine. But this one was just hot fire red, and I was excited the moment I saw it. It's pretty much, this is a true Longline sports bra. It's the ones that like almost like sit halfway through your waist or close to your waist. I'm pretty sad that this was called a sports bra, but it doesn't have pads, nor is there any inserts for padding. So usually with anything that's like this, not as preferable, not as good, but sometimes I just like wear it and then slip the pads inside. The only downside to that is that sometimes it does move around, especially if you're doing anything high intensity. So I'm not too sure why they would call this high impact, simply because there's no pads, and if I do move around, chances are if I just like slip the pads inside without any opening for it, proper pocket for it, it's gonna move around. But we'll see, because the color is just so gorgeous and I couldn't resist. Next off is a medium impact sports bra, and it is in the color lilac. Like, look at just how gorgeous this lilac is. I probably first saw lilac and fell in love with it when Gymshark released their lilac seamless leggings, but I passed on that simply because I felt at that time it was a little bit too light, and then I opted for the darker purple. But for these ones and for the price, I just couldn't resist, and they look very nice. The back is pretty much sort of like a very thin strappy razor back as well, and what really sets it apart is that there's a little detail here of like sheerness at the back, which is very nice. It actually reminds me of like a sports bra that I have with Buff Bunny, but because it's like the back is similar. But I just like this. I can't wait to see it, how it looks, and it's pretty much a rather short sports bra as well, so it would pretty much end at the top or bottom of our boobs. I initially got it to match the lilac sports bra that I got, and it is what they call a key pocket legging, and It is very nice. The material very much reminds me of the leggings that Gymshark released with Nikki B. The feeling is very similar to like the dreamy leggings. However, the difference, or what makes this very nice, or what sets this apart for me, is the details on the sides that run across the body. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a design here, sort of like a polka dot thing going on that's probably laser cut, and it stems all the way down to your leg and below, and you guys will probably see it as I try it on. But again, it is also high rise, and it actually a little bit funny because when I got it, I don't know what these arrows are, what these are meant to be. So I don't know if that's something for the manufacturer that they kind of forgot to take out.
Finally, another one that is squat proof.
Next up, what we have is what they call the Hombre striped sports bra, and it's pretty much a true crop top. Like, if it didn't say sports bra, I would actually think it was a top rather than a sports bra. And another thing that I didn't like about this one though is that they called sports bra, but again, there are no pockets for removable pads. You can't really insert removable pads here. The only way you can do that is after you wear them. You could insert them on your own. So it doesn't say on the tag or on the description if it's low, medium, or high impact, but I'm guessing from the way it's built, it wouldn't have as much impact. I would even go as far, since it's black, I would even go as far as to wearing a very thin sports bra and then layering this on. It is very nice though, and it's such a staple color because it is black, it's a gradient, and then the back side is just like a regular razorback. Like with what I said, any regular sports bra that's also a razorback would fit this inside perfectly. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you would know that I'm not the biggest fan of Khaki leggings, but because of this next one's design, I sort of like caved in and I decided to give it a try. So these are their active laser cut Khaki leggings, and it is in the color indigo, and you guessed it right. It sort of reminds me of the Gymshark seamless leggings simply because of the seams on the side, but I would say the design is very different. You guys would probably see it better if I wear it, but it stretches all the way from the top until the bottom, and like I said, it's Khaki leggings, it's high-waisted, so let's see how it goes. At first glance, it looks a little bit seamless, but it's not really seamless.
Was unfortunately not squat proof at all.
And moving over to shorts, you guys know that even from the Buff Bunny release, I'm a huge fan of any shorts that's like Dolphin bottoms, just because I feel like it's so flattering on the legs and it makes your legs look longer. And this pretty much, I got these as Dolphin shorts in plain black, and when I first got this, I had no intention of what really I wanted to use it for, like whether, because it's just so convenient, it's just so adaptable, and you could wear it practically anywhere, even at home, to the gym, to a picnic, or whatever, it works, or even as walking the dog in summer. But yeah, these are regular black shorts, Dolphins. I'm hoping that they're not too short on me because sometimes Forever 21 stuff can be short, and I know that for a fact because of like the denim shorts that they do have. Sometimes they're very short. So this one is what they call a Marlin Pullover, and it is in the color charcoal, and it's just a really nice pullover with a zipper enclosure in the front. It doesn't go all the way down, probably just like towards the end of like your chest area, but it is nice. It looks like a fabric that's almost like seamless, and it runs all the way down to like full sleeves. The only thing that I wish it did have is probably keyholes. You guys know how big of a fan I am for any jacket or any pullover that has keyholes, just because sometimes I do like the ability, or I do like having the option to have my fingers out. And then this next one, or probably last one, is something that I probably shouldn't have gotten, but I wanted sort of like a basic bomber jacket to go with me through spring and through summer and maybe early fall even. And it's just a very nice basic bomber. It's a basic bomber, and for the price of like $35, I couldn't resist. I just feel like it's so easy to throw on and to like pair with anything, whether it's like regular casual clothes, whether you're going out, whether you're just like being casual, or whether you are the type of person who loves heading to the gym in style. This would really look so nice. It's one of like the best athleisure looks in my opinion, and it also comes in a bunch of different colors. I believe it also comes in a light pink color, but you guys know me, I cannot be trusted with anything that's too light, and so I went for black. And there you have it, guys. That was a ton of new workout clothes from Forever 21. I hope you guys enjoyed this new video. Again, I let you guys know as much as possible everything I can give you, all the information to each item. I've gone ahead and linked them down below as well. If you guys have any questions for me, just comment down below or reach me at Instagram at Shebakesandlifts. And I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if in the future you guys do want to see more workout legging hauls or like athleisure hauls or anything that's like fitness related. If you guys have a certain brand that you also want me to try out, let me know down below. I hope you guys did like this, and until next time, I'll see you guys.